Hello there, thank you for joining me and welcome to Super Monday. Today we will talk about how to discover your strengths easily and effectively. For those of you joining me for the very first time, welcome to the Be Well COVID-19 Free Wellbeing series. I'm Joy Ling from Singapore and I'm a positive leadership coach. I'm also known as the Superpower Activator. So I use strengths development and positive psychology tools to empower leaders and their employees in nurturing their personal and business growth and maximizing engagement and performance. By the way, grab a toilet roll and a marker if it's accessible to you now. Grab a notepad or some paper and a pen to take down some notes. Since we're going to be on Facebook Live so often, I thought I'll share a little fun fact about myself so you can feel a bit more comfortable with me. My favorite color is turquoise. I love how it reminds me of the amazing color of the oceans and the rivers and how calming it looks. What's your favorite color? Comment and share and let me know. So a special shout out to Shafif. I see that you come to our Facebook Live often and it also catches our watch parties as well. So brave, I really salute your constant strive to learn and to flourish. So thank you for showing up again and again for yourself. Super work there. And a very special shout out to Kevin Chung for being the man behind the scenes to support all of us in our Be Well journey as we seek to be well and to be strong together. So where are you watching this from and which country are you from? Comment and share so that I can get to know you better. Give me a thumbs up so that I know you're here. So today we're going to recap the key learnings from our last Facebook, which is Self-Care Friday, about how to face our fears with the method. And we also learned about all the free resources that's available from this Be Well COVID-19 Free Wellbeing series. And then let's find out more about the Stronger Self course. Let's also check in on our feelings and let's make that a habit. And then we'll dive right into how to discover your strengths easily and effectively. This Be Well COVID-19 Free Wellbeing series is in support of the World Health Organization call to physical distancing and staying home. So stay home and stay in alignment with your well-being and be supported by our Be Well series. So we are doing this to support everyone's well-being in this pandemic, and more importantly because we believe that you deserve a flourishing life and that you have what it takes to achieve that, and we are here to support you to do exactly that, and that is our promise in Joy. And this is how we're going to deliver our promise of support. It includes a Strengths and Joy podcast, and that's available on Anchor FM and on Spotify. We also have a Facebook page. We are healthy, well, and connected despite COVID-19. We have a private Strengths and Joy podcast Facebook group. We also have Facebook Live on every Super Monday, Resilient Wednesday, and Self-Care Friday. So Facebook Live is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at GMT plus 8, which is Malaysia and Singapore time, at 4 p.m. on this page, Super Pack with Joy Method page. Super Monday is where we will explore how to develop your strengths and tips on positive leadership and sustainable performance. So make your Monday super powered with me. In this pandemic, resilient is the name of the game. So apply science-based research findings into actionable strategies that you can use to become more resilient, and then transfer these crucial life skills to your families, to your employees, to ensure that your families and your organizations possess the agility to bounce back. So let's be pandemic proof together. On Self-Care Friday, we will learn about the tools and techniques that we can apply for ourselves whenever we feel stressed. So take responsibility for your own self-care and those under your care. And also remember to share this free support resource with everyone else. Share our Facebook Live now so that your friends can also be empowered to be strong together with you. So let's recap what we learned in the last Facebook Live, which was Self-Care Friday, where we talk about how to face our fears with the ARM method, ARM. A is for acknowledge. Acknowledge your fears. Acknowledge the fear in you by feeling it and allowing it to process without any denial or suppression. R is for reframe. Reframe your fears and allow it to reveal potential future realities so that you can make the right informed action in the now. So turn your fears into your allies. Yana, welcome! Finally you made it! And M is for mobilize. Put yourself in a superior position to overcome danger. Mobilize all the necessary resources in the now to prepare for potential future reality. So that's our ARM method, how to face our fears with the ARM method: acknowledge, reframe, and then mobilize. So be as good a man or woman as your world would ever know. Let's use a feeling wheels now to describe to pick a feeling word. If you have already saved it on your phone, well done. And if you have already printed it and pasted it on the fridge as a daily check-in for your family, I salute you for your dedication to your family's well-being. So let's take a look at the feeling wheel now and pick a feeling word that closely matches how you're feeling right now. You can, this is how it looks like. You can Google it, save it on your phone for easy access. So drop a comment and share and let me know what you're feeling right now. So as you can see, this feeling wheel has 3 circles: inner, a middle circle and an outer circle. So we tend to have very limited vocabulary when it comes to feelings, but it is important to be able to use the right feeling that describe your feelings more accurately. So we want to try to use the outer circle instead of the inner circle. The inner circle has the common words that we use, such as like happy, surprised, bad, fearful, angry, disgusted, sad. So very, very basic words, but we want to be more accurate so that we ourselves know exactly what we're feeling, and we can also share the information with our family members. So I'm going to zoom in on the feeling wheel right now and pick a word for myself. So I am going with the yellow quadrant, which is the happy quadrant, and I'm zooming right out to the outer circle. I'm thinking right now, I'm feeling really very thankful. I'm very happy that Yana is here. And I'm feeling very thankful about being able to do the work that I do and to share this on Facebook Live and other platforms. It is really a real privilege. So I think that's a feeling that I'm feeling very strongly right now. So my word is thankful. What is your word? Comment and share and let me know as well. Okay, so even if you're not watching this live, please fully participate and really narrow down your feeling and write it and share. So welcome to Super Monday, where we will learn about how to develop our strengths. So I'm an accredited strengths profile coach, and this is one of my favorite topics in the world, strengths, because it has completely transformed my life. And I'm here to support you in your transformative superpower journey. Okay, so today we're going to move deeper into strengths-based living by learning how to discover your strengths easily and effectively. So who's ready to be stronger? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, and please share this Facebook Live with your friends so that they can be also a part of your learning journey. Okay, to learn about how to activate strengths and manage your weaknesses, go to episode 10 of Strengths and Joy podcast. We also have episode 11 on how to be well and be strong using the strengths profile. You can listen to Strengths and Joy podcast at anchor.fm/superpack or on Spotify. So I'm going to share a very personal story of strength with you. A few years ago, I learned from another strengths assessment that one of my top strengths was significance. And that took me completely by surprise, and I had no idea what it meant. But you see, I started an initiative called For Our Children, FOC, and that was the goal was to raise funds to support the education of underprivileged children in developing countries. And the truth is, I did not really know what was the driving force behind my actions. I saw a picture of 2 sisters in one of the streets of Cambodia. They were naked, without shoes. They were dirty and they looked very hungry. I felt like everything was wrong with that picture, and that picture really set a conviction in me to do something about it. I had no clue where or how, I have no experience, but I just had that conviction and I just proceeded with that. But beyond the picture, beyond the photo, what stirred my motivation daily and what kept me going, especially when the going gets tough with the fundraising and all the other challenges, I had no idea what kept me going. That was until I took the strengths assessment. And that was when suddenly my mind clicked, and then all the missing pieces in a jigsaw came together, and then I could see the picture clearly, and that was a picture of myself. It was that I had this strength that I never knew I had. I had a hidden talent that was activated by this photo of the Cambodian sisters. And because of that powerful self-awareness, I felt different. I acted different. After that, my fundraising attempts were no longer backed just by purpose, but there was clarity of self and clarity of purpose. I knew who I am, what I was doing, and why I was doing it, and how it served me and the children. So that was a really powerful force that made me more compelling, more persuasive, and more effective in achieving the desired results that I want for myself and for the children. So that is the power of strengths-based living. And this is how you will be living too, when you know what are your superpowers and how to activate them and how to amplify them. So it's going to be super stuff. So are you ready to be superpowered? If you are, please give me a thumbs up. Even if you're not watching this live, please fully participate and comment. Hey, remember to share this Facebook Live now so that other people can join us in our strengths conversation. Now, when you know and use your strengths, you show up fully in life, fearless and emboldened by your strengths, inspiring others to do the same. So today, I want to show you how to discover your strengths easily and effectively. So let's dive in. So what do you think are your strengths? So I have some cards here. Do you think it's kindness? Or perhaps it's spirituality? Or maybe you think your strength is being adaptable? How about counterpoint? Or maybe you're really good at finding solutions? Or there's even a strength, believe it or not, called ooh. So you see, these are different strengths card that I have, and they're all from different strengths assessments. They are from VIA, which is values in action, and it measures, it helps you to find out what are your character strengths. We have, of course, strengths profile. We have like strengths card by Dr. Ilona Boniwell as well. So there's so many ways that you can discover your strengths using all these cards. But besides that, let's go down to the fundamentals. What is a strength? So the simplest definition of a strength is that it has two components, so that will make it easy for you to remember. One is something that you are good at, and two is something that you enjoy doing. Okay, so strengths profile, for me, strengths profile stands out from the other strengths assessment because it measures a very important third component, which to me is the real game changer. In the strengths profile, a strength is measured by three components: performance, energy, and use. How well you perform using the strengths, how energized you are when using the strengths, and how often you get to use the strength. Now, this third component of usage is to further analyze whether it's a realized or unrealized strength. So what's the big deal about that? Now, knowing what are your unrealized strengths is like striking gold, except that this is gold that is within you all along, but you did not realize it. So it's like the diamond within you that looks like a rock, until your strengths profile report gives you a glimpse of that diamond within you. Okay, so type and comment diamond with me. So it is your secret superpower. So your untapped greatness that's within you, and that unrealized fountain of joy. So whatever that will give you joy, and I'm joy, and I'm telling you, pursue it. And that is your unrealized strengths. So if you want an academic definition of strengths, so here is one for you. Strengths are patterns of thinking, feeling, or behaving that when exercised will excite, engage, and energize you and allow you to perform at your optimal level. Okay, so Dr. Donna Clifton's research have suggested that to be strong, these are the three principles for living a strong life. So I call them the CES principle, CES. Okay, so zest up your life with the CES principles. So let me share with you what the three principles are. So C is for consistency. For an activity to be a strength, You must be able to do it consistently. And that means that it must be a performance that you are able to do repeatedly, happily, and successfully. So C for consistency. E for expert. You don't need to be strong in every aspect of your life, every aspect of the role that you play. You just need to sharpen the saw. Be the best of what you have, what you are good at, and be sharp in the use of your strengths. So be an expert of your strength. E for expert. S is for strengths. Okay, so you see there's many things that we can focus on, but we just want to really zero in on your strengths. Okay, so as for strength, excellence comes from maximizing your strengths and not from fixing your weaknesses. Have you seen like Olympic swimmers or athletes? Have you seen them trying to improve their badminton skills? No, they swim and swim only. So they are fixated and almost obsessive, even in laser sharp focus on what is their strength, swimming. So likewise, you are the Olympic athlete of your life. So you are best at what you are strong at. Focus on that. Manage your weaknesses by capitalizing on your strengths. So as for strengths, so let's recap the ZEST principles for living a strengths-based life. What does C stands for? Consistency. Ensure that you're able to use your strengths repeatedly with the same level of excellence and have fun while you're at it. Okay, what does E stands for? Expert. Be an expert of your strengths. What is not your strength, frankly, is none of your business. Just mind your own business, and my friend, your strength is what you're good at. Your strength is your business. And what does S stands for? Strengths. What you focus on expands. Focus on your strength. Expand your strength. Focusing on what you are best at, your strengths. ZEST principles to be strong for living a strengths-based life: consistency, expert, strengths. Okay, so but how do you know that what are your strengths? So besides taking the strengths profile assessment, what are the other ways that you can discover your strengths? Now, it's silly not to take advantage of science to learn what are your strengths. However, you should also complement it and expand on your strengths discovery by asking yourself, your loved ones, your colleagues, people who know you, familiar with you, ask them these questions. Without strengths discovery, you cannot activate nor amplify what you are good at to get more of what you want in life. Positive emotions, flourishing relationship, meaning and achievement at work. You need to know what are your strengths. So this is a good time to grab that notepad and pen and start noting down all these questions. What do your friends and family know you for? What are you known for? And ask a friend to describe you to a stranger. Describe you at your best. What would they say? And when are you at your best at work? When are you most engaged? When are you lost in time? When are you most efficient? What do you enjoy the most outside of work? Besides work, what are the things that you find extremely enjoyable and you know that you're good at it? And how does a super day looks like to you? What are you doing in this super day? When was the last time you went home energized from work? And why were you so energized? What tasks and activities do you find easy? Easy to learn, easy to do, almost effortless. And what skills do you learn quickly, either in school or at work? And when did you last achieve something that you were proud of? And what made you feel this way? You see, strengths leaves clues. Find those clues that you've been dropping. Those are your superpowers. So let's recap how to use the ZEST principles to be strong for living a strengths-based life. So C is for consistency. Ensure that you are able to use your strengths repeatedly at the same or higher level of excellence and have fun while you are at it. And E is for expert. Be an expert of your strengths. What is not your strength is none of your business. Mind your own business. And my friend, your strength is your business. Your strength is what you are good at. S is strengths only. What you focus on, expand. So expand your strengths. Focus on what you are best at, your strengths. If you would like to have a free ebook on 20 ways to discover, activate, and amplify your strengths, email us at superpackasia@gmail.com. Let's get you having more strengths amplified days. If you want to be coached on your strengths, feel free to contact us as well. So now committed action time with the toilet roll. So after learning about strengths discovery and the ZEST principles to be strong, what is a committed action that you're going to take for yourself? Write it down, comment and share. Comment and share even if you're not watching this live. Okay, so sharing is caring, so please do a watch party after this and share this video with your friends. You guys can have a conversation about what you discover about your strengths. Okay, so what have you learned so far? Comment and share, let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you're finding this informative. So if you would like to so from now on, for all Be Well Facebook Live, please bring a toilet roll and a marker. So let's support Mother Nature and recycle whatever that we can. There is power in the written word. So from now on, write down the action that you're going to take. Put this somewhere visible and prominent in your house. Let this be a visual reminder of your promise of what action you're going to take, and then take action. So remember, toilet roll and marker. Let's roll our way to being strong and being well. I'm excited about our upcoming course, Be Your Strongest Self Despite COVID-19. This is an 8 weeks course with weekly themes on strength development and well-being strategies, where we'll teach you how to activate your superpower habits with your flying cape on. So this is so much better than the strength development training that I do with my clients, because this is way more power packed. For the very first time, to support everyone in this pandemic, we're combining strengths development with well-being tools. So it's a superpowered 2-in-1 program. If you're finding yourself feeling low more often than before, or if you're a parent struggling with your own well-being while still remaining confident to take care of your children's well-being, or if you're a business owner feeling at a loss how to engage your employees' morale and productivity in this new work from home environment, or if you're an entrepreneur who wants to lean further into your strengths and have well-being strategies already in place so that you can just fully focus on how to thrive in this new environment, then this course is going to be the game changer that you can leverage on to maintain your well-being and your daily effectiveness and those under your care. Be Your Strongest Self course consists of practical and research-based positive psychology content and scientific skills to help you to discover your strengths and to measure your current level of well-being. It has a one-to-one strengths coaching with me, a private Facebook group where you learn with a small group of like-minded individuals. It has a private weekly Facebook Live where we dive into our weekly theme for strengths development, new habits formation, and well-being strategies. It has mastermind group coaching calls, and it has a subscription site full of more resources for you to continue to grow after the 2 months training, and 8 more weeks of support after your 2 months training. And for all of that, the launch price is going to be a fraction of the actual cost fees for the very first batch of Strongest Self. So email us at superpackasia@gmail.com if you want to be the first group of Strongest Self. Now, if you're a business owner or a team leader and you want to take your team along with you in this Stronger Self journey, then I would recommend an exclusive Stronger Self course for you together with your team. Now, this will be a definite edge against your competitors using natural resources that's already within your team. So using and tapping on your inherent superpowers is definitely the way to go to combat this pandemic. So let's get you and your team started. If you are a healthcare worker, we salute you for your superpower of love, courage, and selflessness. Thank you for choosing to show up every day to do the incredible work that you do. And we would like to show our appreciation to you. So if you would like to take up the Stronger Self course, please contact us. The time to show up as your strongest self has never been more urgent. So I would urge you to join us and be part of our stronger selves. Have you done the strengths profile assessment? And are you asking yourself now, I have done the strengths profile, now what? So yes, I have heard you. Strengths profile is a powerful and sophisticated tool that will serve you best with some guidance. So I'm here to help. We have launched our Strengthathon, and we'll be explaining all 60 strengths from the strengths profile to you. And by the way, well done for being the top 10% of people who would even take positive action to empower themselves. So more power to you. We will do the 10-minute Facebook Live by the hour from Monday to Friday from 3 to 9 p.m. to share with you how to activate and amplify the usage of your strength. Each Facebook Live will focus on one strength. So we have covered like 38 or 39 strengths already by now. We will share with you in advance which strengths we will focus on for that day so that you can come and catch the strengths that you have, your family members have, your work colleagues have. Okay, so make sure you don't chuck your report one side and do nothing. That's going to break my heart. Real power comes from inspired action and not from a stack of papers that's lying on your desk. So join me and learn more about how to activate and amplify your strengths now that you have discovered them. Do you have questions left unanswered from your strengths profile report? Or are you looking for expert advice but you are cost conscious? Then the group debrief session will be an efficient and affordable option for you. That way you get my attention for the clarity that you need. It's value for money and you get your questions answered, you get expert advice, and you get to learn from other people's profiles and questions. My usual one-to-one private coaching is at US $130. This group debrief is at US $40. And if you're a member of the Strengths and Joy podcast Facebook group, it's at half price at US $20. It's exclusive only for 10 packs. So please join in if your gut is telling you to do so. Okay, so if you want to do this group debrief exclusively with your own work team or family, feel free to contact us as well. Now, imagine what you can do with the sheer clarity that you're going to get after the group debrief session. And can you imagine and how you can put that in place so that it will work, so that your life will work more efficiently and more effectively for you? Remember the CEST principles: consistency, expert, and strengths. Use the group debrief session to hone that consistency, to be an expert in your own strengths. Remember, mind your own business, mind your strengths. Remember to like our Facebook page. We are healthy, well, and connected despite COVID-19. And better still, be our Be Well ambassador. Okay, join us on our Strengths and Joy podcast Facebook group to share what insights you have from this Facebook Live and all our other podcast episodes. Let the group be a safe space for you to share your learning, your struggles, and your inspired action. So go to Facebook and search for Strengths and Joy podcast Facebook group. Together, let's support each other's well-being. So this is a special request that I have. Please go to our YouTube channel. Go to Super Pack Joy Link. Search for Super Pack Joy Link and please subscribe. Thank you very much. If you have enjoyed our Facebook Live, please leave a review too on this page, Super Pack with Joy Method. If you have enjoyed all our free resources so far and would like to support our effort in supporting everyone's well-being, this is an invitation to be our Patreon. So we are at patreon.com/superpackasia. Thank you for the support. The next Facebook Live is on Super Monday on the 18th of May, Monday 4 p.m. We will talk more about how to develop your strengths. So thank you for showing up and congratulations for showing up for yourself. So give yourself a pat on the back. Good job there. So activate your strengths for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week. Remember to share this Super Monday Be Well video with others. Let's support each other's well-being. So leaving you with this food for thought: tough times don't last. Tough people do. People living strengths-based life, they go beyond. They thrive. In strengths, we activate joy. May we be well and be strong together. This is Joy.